I've been very fortunate. I've managed to build an incredible business and lead a very blessed life. I come from a little tiny village in the middle of nowhere in Fiji, and I've seen the transformation, the belief that it's given me. And I actually think, why don't I do that for other people? And that's been amazing. And that's really what Katalyst has been. And it's Katalyst with a K, obviously, because KOOKAI and Katalyst with a K. And that was the little hint of what Katalyst origins.
Because when he was small, he grew up to care for the people. Whatever he had, he'll have to share with his friends. And Rob grew up in that kind of environment. Everyone looks after everyone else.
I feel so much better when I am able to give something to other people. That's the way I was brought up. And I think as Fijians, you grow up in a community which is constantly sharing. It's a village. It means everything that is in that village is to be shared. You know, food, time, play, whatever it is, it belongs to a group of people. It's not yours. My closest friend when I was growing up was this guy called Seville. And I heard that he died at the age of 43. And Sebo and I were very close, almost inseparable. By the time I woke up at my grandmother's house every morning, Sebo was already sitting out the front. And I went to the village and I asked, what happened? And they said to me, oh, he died of typhoid. And I thought to myself, here I am, I'm a millionaire, and my best friend just died and all it would have taken to save him was a $1,500 fence. And that's what just triggered me. I kind of just started thinking, well, what can I do? I can't leave my people back here when I'm sitting in a life of luxury. And my first gesture for province was to go, well, how about I provide scholarships for kids that are getting to university? And that was our first foray into forming Katalyst.
So it's so great to be part of the Katalyst, and I'm so fortunate to be one of these students and one of the village boy being raised by Katalyst and provided with all those assistance, and the credit goes to them.
With the foundation, it made it a lot easier. A lot of stress was taken away from me, and I could just focus primarily on my studies. I was given a laptop. Those things made a huge impact.
We're helping them get into university. We're paying for their scholarships. We're housing them in hostels, and we're helping them wherever we can. And now those people are accountants, are teachers, are engineers, are doctors, etc. So we're actually changing the population.
And after Cyclone Winston, and everybody's hopes were down, no one even thought that there was, money or people that would help. And Tunga came in, Katalyst came in. Katalyst Foundation has really been an eye-opener. It has really helped the people not only through their faith, but their daily, living, in understanding that the only way that we could move forward is just to be generous to one another. Yeah.
We came from this small village, we came from this small settlement. If we can make a difference, like in our settlement, we can make a lot of difference in our district, in our province. And that is not just something small. Like when people look at you, where are you from? I'm from Bua. And he says, okay. That's something positive, because you're not only making proud of your parents, there's a community to impress, there's a province to impress.
We've put about 200 kids through university. We're building 2 new kindergartens this year. And over the next 10 years, you're going to watch this community change. So that's actually going to change the way that community operates. And in future, when I'm not here, that community is going to be responsible for resolving its own problems. And education is one of the ways to do that.
Children are bringing out the creativity, bringing out the intelligence, the natural intelligence that they have. And they are performing to the level that we didn't have before.
If you can look back on your life and go, you know what, I had incredible outcomes with people that are going to well and truly outlive you, that's always going to be far better than anything else you're ever going to do. And that's what drives me. It's the best thing I'll ever be able to do in my life, is just watch people blossom. There's nothing better.
Where I am today, I know that I owe Katalyst for it, because they have played a major role in my studies. And I really thank them a lot.
That really motivates me to try and get a degree in civil, and also help them out, and also help the village, the Boer people, to grow in a way that they can also develop a better life in future.
You know, if they see this happening in front of them, a person just like them, it would boost them, it would motivate them that one day that they will be just simply be like that person, like Tunga. And the Katalyst organization is just to be life-giving, you know, to each other and to the communities that they serve and that they live in.
And it's like that in the village. Like even if you don't have anything, you are very rich. You are, how do I say? You don't worry.
And these people, the more educated the population gets, the more they're going to contribute to resolving their own issues within their own community. Now, it's a long-term project. That's essentially what Katalyst did. And it all comes off a woman going up to a KOOKAI counter and buying a dress. That's what's the magic, right? She doesn't realize when she goes and buys a dress, she's resolving the life of somebody in Fiji. And that's the real magic of what we're doing. She thinks she's making herself beautiful. She's going for a job interview, she's going on a date. It's a wonderful experience for her. The real magic in what she's doing is she's changing somebody's life in the background. She doesn't know it. And so when I did that, that made my business meaningful. That made my life meaningful. And that was the answer that I was looking for. It wasn't about being rich. It wasn't about being successful. It was about putting these two pieces together and making it really something special.